As we welcome you into our studios in Los Angeles, we got two Hall of Famers, Jim Courier, Lindsay Davenport. I'm Steve Weissman. 2 match points gone, and then was able to battle back Alina Svitolina, the two-time champ at the Italian Open.
Yeah, we thought Svitolina was getting a little nervy, right? Missed a backhand long and then a double fault on match point. Plavdichenkova gets up 6-5. But Svitolina is a great competitor. She hasn't played in a while. Very excited to get back out on the match court. Didn't play her best tennis, but figured out a way to get through that in straight sets.
And that's what you have to do in the early rounds in Rome.
You just got to get going, too, for players that don't have a lot of momentum. And also, you're switching surfaces in many cases. So it's a big adjustment. There are time zone differences for some of these players. So, yeah, you just want to get up and running. And Rafa kind of did today.
Yeah, speaking of up and running, Rafa, red clay, Rome. The results, nothing short of remarkable.
What a heroic performance. He's done it. 3 consecutive titles. The Spaniard wins here for the 4th time.
It's a 5-timer for him here now.
A 6th time. His 7th victory here in Rome. It's an 8th title. It's a 9th title for Rafa in Rome.
Well, Rafa Nadal looking for La Decima at his 4th event, joining Monte Carlo, Barcelona, and Roland Garros, taking on Pablo Carreño Busta. Last we saw Rafa, he was winning his 85th title, Jim, in Acapulco. Haven't seen him in a long time.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing him. And the first game, he actually saved a break point. And then it was all Rafa from there. It was working nicely. The forehand was big. The backhand started a little tentative, and then he started to lift. Hey, even his towel retrieval game was good. He got used to the new conditions without the fans. One area where he can improve, the first serve percentage. That was subpar for him, right around 50%. Normally he's up around 65%, but unchallenged against the semifinalist of the U.S. Open, Carreño Busta, a better hardcourt player. His record in his career, higher win percentage in hardcourt tournaments than on clay, but not a bad one. And Nadal just bullied him out here. This was a fabulous start for Nadal. Looked fresh, no tape on the knees. It was all working.
He was rolling. What was it like, though, with no crowds in Rome?
Well, a strange feeling, of course, going out there. Not beautiful, the feeling playing without the spectators, because the energy of the fans is impossible to describe. But for me, at least, I have been today a very positive comeback. I played a solid match. Maybe Pablo, of course, was a little bit tired from a great tournament there in New York. But thinking about myself, I played a very, very solid match, very serious, and doing a lot of things very well. So very happy.
He did do a lot of things well. He actually also said after, I didn't expect to play that well. Rafa probably the only guy who didn't expect to play that well.
He never does, Lindsay. He's Mr. Humble, right?
He is. We were all wondering about Rafa and how he would come back. We haven't seen him much, and how he would react to no fans. But he was great. As Jim was saying, he was bullying Carreño Busta around that court. Loved the forehand. I love, though, Jim, the best point you made, the towel retrieval game was on point by Rafa.
Yeah, he had him in all 4 corners. He was not questioned on time today in between points. Sometimes that can be an issue for him, but everyone's adjusting, and Rafa adjusted very well to that aspect of things too. So look, he does sort of thrive on doubt, and he has a lot of self-doubt out there, and that drives him to his greatness, and he wants to prove it every day. He proved it today. He's going to be tough to beat here in this clay court run.
First match in 200 days. Is that something you think he practiced, the towels, before coming in?
Definitely, it was a conversation with the team. I think he's so process-oriented, and he's such a creature of habit. It would definitely be something that was discussed about also traveling with fewer people as well. I think the players are only allowed 2 or 3 player guests with them. Rafa normally travels, 8 or 10 deep to a lot of tournaments. So I would think that they got that plan down.